Hey guys. Welcome to Crown Performance League Week 6, Eternal versus Insomnia. We definitely have some interesting sets going today. We have a Slinger starting off with, I'm trying to figure, who is, trying to see. As we load in here, welcome in. And I am actually co-casted today by Hell's Taco. Hi Hells, how are you doing?
Welcome in everybody. I'm doing wonderfully here. We're just vibing at the moment as we start out looking. We obviously have Eternal surviving first, yeah.
Yep. KoZel is indeed on Death Slinger here for Insomnia, killing first, and looks like they did find Zaka right off the bat here with a nice little hook, a nice little shot. What do you think about getting that early hit this early in the game, Hells?
It's definitely a very, very big effect, very big deal. Whenever you're playing teams like this, you want to avoid getting hit within at least the first minute of the match. Down to the last second, these matches can mean the difference of him being able to go and brush people off of gens, stop them from popping. It could be the difference between that last gen being finished and everyone getting out, or everyone getting 4K'd. So.
Yep. Did you want to go ahead and take this next chase here?
All right, and we have Death Slinger currently grabbing Zaka again, downing him and hitting him. Unusual. We never see Zaka go down that early in the match, so it's definitely going to have a big impact on the game. And a trick shot, getting someone through there.
Damn.
Slowing a Pedro in trouble, as now he has to mend. Zaka, unfortunately, going into the basement. Not a desirable situation, because now they have to choose. Now they have to stick to gens and let Zaka go to second stage.
Well, they could be brave too and try to rescue him, but I guess we'll see what they do.
He doesn't confirm second stage. Interesting.
And we do see some dead man switch there, it looks like. As we're searching again for, we actually are camping Killer Shack to try to confirm second stage as we hit the gen nearby. Go ahead. Looking like we're still kind of checking, here and there to see if any survivor might have snuck down there. What do you think? Good strategy there?
Well, he's needing to confirm the kill, so he's only standing there just because he's waiting for someone to try to come through, hit him with a hook, stop them. Yep. They're going to have a second person come through the window to get save. It's too much. So what they're going to do is they're going to stick to gens. They're going to get their 3 gens done. He's going to confirm Zaka, and then he's going to tunnel Zaka out. So we should be seeing 3 gens pop here pretty soon.
Yep, I already hear kind of a gen on the side there. That it looks like he might be kicking here. Oh, we did hear that first gen.
There's a second one.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Whenever you have someone going to second stage, especially on this map, you want to make sure you're getting at least 3 gens out of it. If you're trading a whole hook state and a life, you want to make sure that you're getting at least 3 or 4 gens popped out of it.
I agree. And
there's that one and that one. There it is.
Yep. There's those 3. I believe that was 3 gens, right? That just popped.
Mm-hmm. Now they're going to need to start working on 2. There's the other one.
Yep. Yeah, they're popping up gens down to 1 gen, and Zaka's still alive, just barely. But
Zaka's going to be for sure dead, but they got everything. Because that's the play there. Whenever you're sacrificing a life, you want to get as many of those gens done as possible. Because now it's a 3v1 at 1 gen. It's going to be possibly an easy 2-man out, depending on how long the next person that gets them holds them.
Right. I totally agree there, and it looks like my stream's lagging a little bit here. Hells, can you?
Absolutely. So we have Death Slinger currently looking around. I believe he has the Nia in his view. Nightlight dodging and juking that corner as he predicted he would go through and shoot at there. Nightlight just juicing the Death Slinger at an L&T wall, but no, he moves over to what looks to be the jungle gym here. And Death Slinger currently chasing Nightlight. Nightlight looping around the short wall, moving through, trying to keep from getting M1 first, as that is always the desired play. You want to make sure you're hit with that chain first, rather than being M1, unlike a Huntress. But he drops chase with the Nightlight. Nightlight just juicing him, just giving him that big Sunny D as he moves on, knowing he has to drop chase. Now he is on Pedro. Pedro, the next victim. Pedro dropping the cracker. Pedro, oh, nope, this is Royalty. Royalty now just running, taking the M1, getting distance. Unfortunate. Will we see Royalty getting two-tapped? I don't believe so. He is out of view. He does take the hit and goes to try to get himself healed. I believe he'll find Pedro. See, these are the plays here. They're slow burning every single gen. They're healing. They're running off. Royalty knew exactly where his team member was. They're healing. They're playing it slow, and they're not risking it.
There's definitely some good communication going on in the background.
Absolutely.
So.
And who has he found? And he goes to try to hit, thinking that the pallet's being camped. Unfortunately, it is not. Nia dodging the first hit. Pedro dropping the pallet, trying to blind over the pallet, working the filler tile. Unfortunately, gets him as he goes over the pallet. Pedro now in trouble as he is now mending in a mend state. There's Call of Brine being activated.
Right. And there's that
last gen. Awesome. And now it's going to come down to who's going to get out. Like I said, it's an easy two-man out. And as long as they don't make a mistake.
I definitely want to say, too, like, Eternal definitely knew how to play this once Zaka went down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And that's what I believe most beginner teams, make that mistake though of trying to go down, and unfortunately they eat the hook states for it.
There's
I had the door.
Nightlight. That has to be Nightlight. Yeah. I didn't see it, but I'm almost positive it's Nightlight. It would not be Pedro or Royalty.
Probably not. No. I'm trying to see if we can find who that was. That should have been Nightlight.
I believe every single hook is a fresh hook right now, so they're trying to all get out. Yeah.
You are correct there, because the only hook states that we had were Zaka dying, unfortunately.
He heard Pedro. There it is. Will he get Pedro?
Right.
Pedro, just an expert at looping, at keeping perfect out of view distance. Like a fart in the wind, like I say. He is just, he's there. You heard him.
Right.
You smell him, but you can't see him. I don't know how he's doing it, but
he's definitely got those senses.
Just a beast.
I was just going to say, I think most of Eternal is honestly a beast. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, but...
Severely unfortunate. He missed Pedro and Nightlight.
Yep. Because Nightlight was trying to take the... Out. Yep. As I said in my stream,
look, like I said, I mean, not everybody gets a chance to kill Zaka. Zaka's one of the best players in the world, so I mean, it's a fair trade, I believe. So
that was a fair trade.
So thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and take a small break as the teams switch up and we move into the next set. Again, I'm Hell's Taco Truck here with my co-caster
Firefly. And... Okay, hi.
You're fine.
Welcome back, all. I am Firefly, and we are here with Hell's Taco as well as we get into the second set of Death Slinger with Eternal versus Insomnia, with Eternal now killing. How do you think this is going to go, Taco?
I think I predict it being a 4K3 with Zaka playing.
Yeah, because as you just heard him say, Zaka is going on Death Slinger for Eternal. So We will see definitely how this goes.
It's going to be rough because, like, Death Slinger's not one of those guys that you get a 4K on, right? But honestly, I see with it being Zaka on Killer, you don't see him getting a 4K. You don't see most Ghost Faces getting a 4K.
Nope.
But, here's Zaka, just like a fucking bat out of hell, getting a 4K against Petroleum with Ghostface. It was just blew my mind. I was like, nobody saw it coming.
I was just gonna say I wasn't there for that game, but I can only imagine how people were.
It's definitely interesting. Yeah, there's Zaka going for it. The Ace. Bless currently in trouble as Zaka has him in his views. Ace running towards the tractor, and he misses. Unfortunate, but he does have a very quick reload speed, so he's gonna go try to get the Ace. Trying to get a hit within the first minute. This is the most crucial part of the game. He needs to get the hit and he needs to get the down before the first minute of the match actually ends. Because the main reason being is those 3 gens, they'll do the same thing to Eternal that they did to this team. So that's the big thing, right? He needs to drop off. He needs to go knock people off those gens, keep them using Corrupt Intervention. He knows where they're at. There's the hit. Does he get the 2-tap? Zaka looking to hit to end Flux run, hitting him like Morningwood, just smacking him, getting that. This is the hit. That would have been huge had he gotten that.
Yeah.
And
I agree. That would have been huge.
Absolutely. Now Flux currently running in through Jungle Gym, moving towards another. Moving through, trying to get in. Zaka zoning him to a filler tile. No filler tile here. Oh, yes, there is. There it is. There's the short wall filler tile. Zaka breaking that as he zones him into the corner. Misses the shot. Unfortunate. Zaka's now at this point going to be sacrificing 2 to 3 gens as he is unable to get the hit. This survivor trying to. Oh, and there is the head-on.
Damn.
Definitely not a play we thought. Unfortunate miss! There's the first sacrifice gen. This is a very bad start for Zaka. He's zoning him, and there it is! He finally downs Flux. Flux now going to be the key component to being sacrificed. He'll be definitely camped to the second stage, but Zaka unfortunately has him in a really bad spot because if he keeps him camped here, he can't like move and see everyone running like as if it were in basement. So Flux has him in the perfect spot to go down because now Zaka has to abandon him to go and pressure off people from gens.
And I agree with that because you can't guarantee that kill, unfortunately, in that spot. Because a survivor could easily come around and grab him if he's not careful. So.
And Hunt's currently being hit over in the corner. He gets the hit over the tire.
Dang.
There it is.
Definitely some trick shots going on today. I know if I was like Death Slinger, I wouldn't be able to get those trick shots at all. So.
Definitely takes a lot of practice, and Zaka just telling Hunt to get the hell back here. He's not done with him yet, and to sit down on this hook. Zaka finding another survivor. These survivors in trouble. Zaka controlling the pallet so that way he can't get distance. Unfortunately, misses that next shot.
Through that rock, though.
And there's Zaka currently looking around the jungle gym, seeing if he can find Sasha. Not Sasha, but now I think he sees Flux. No, he finds Blessed. Misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Blessed baiting out the shot as he is now working at trying to bait more out of Zaka here. There's the hit. Gets him through the corner. Gets the hit. Blessed in trouble as he sticks the tile. Zaka moving through, just...
It looks like he found someone else, too.
I believe it's Flux, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Which is the kill he... No, it was Sasha.
It was, yeah. And
Sasha
it looks
currently in
like
trouble.
Sasha's currently in trouble here, going into a jungle gym, it looks like here.
Unfortunate, very bad situation. You don't see Eternal in as we move into a 1 gen left over. Now we know that Zaka is currently running Noed with Sloppy Butcher.
Yeah,
Definitely going to be fun to watch him see what happens with it.
but this game is definitely, close game. It looks like.
Well, anything can go wrong. Well, anything can go wrong between now and the end.
That is
Zaka's currently in a lot of trouble as he only has a handful of hooks. But that doesn't mean that, they don't make a mistake. Zaka doesn't start downing them. It's going to come down to a lot of what happens between this last gen and the door being opened. If Zaka can down another survivor before the last gen gets popped and hooks them by the other survivor, that means that they can only guarantee a two mana escape.
A 2-man out.
Yep.
Right. Yep. And that's a lot of pressure to put on a killer.
Absolutely. I thought I thought they were gonna make a lot more mistakes, but the other team played very well, much better than I was anticipating against Zaka. So
yeah,
definitely played a lot different.
Were you anticipating 4K3?
I was, because like I said, you see Zaka play.
Yep.
People make mistakes, he capitalizes on it. Definitely was.
Yep.
Definitely was interesting.
It looks like he found the ace again. He found Blessed. Got a nice little smack on him.
Absolutely. Now he's currently looking. He's basically patrolling his gens. Here's that gen being played. He's confirming Sasha.
He's confirming
which
Sasha.
Is definitely. If he can get a 3v1 at his 3 gen, I mean that's basically game.
Which I believe you are correct there.
Because with him having Call of Brine, that's going to be a rough situation. Now they're trying to get as much progress on that gen as possible, and they finished it. Very unfortunate.
So now Noed is indeed in play here. So we will see.
Absolutely.
If
he can get two people.
On this. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now he knows they were double teaming that gen. He's thinking that they have head on in there.
Yeah. And the door is indeed open.
Yes. Now he's trying to catch the fresh hooks as they leave.
Right.
Which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Blessed.
I was just going to say, I believe the only fresh hook that is left is Blessed. You are correct there.
Yep. He's looking to kill him to get the most possible points. And
that would be the perfect scenario if he does indeed find him.
Did he see him?
He saw somebody.
Oh, there's Flux.
Yeah.
And Zaka looking to end the Flux capacitor here by smacking him.
Blessed did get out. Yep. The other two both did get out indeed. So it's
unfortunate. It's at least a 2K. So
2K.
A 2K. What is it?
2K
Hunter had a hook on him too, I believe, didn't he?
Yeah. Correct. Yep. Yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much as we move on into our next set here.
Yep. Which is Demo Puppy.
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be interesting to watch. Stay tuned as we move on into Demo Pup with Eternal versus Insomnia. I'm Hell's Taco Truck here with Firefly. Stay tuned.
Soon.